Hello there, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Diana Kennedys, alias Gatwiru Mutwiru. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you have subscribed, and if you haven't, kindly subscribe, share, and comment. I would like to know whether we're communicating or we reading from the same page, and so that you can get so many other notifications in case of a new video. And today I want us to talk about being dismissed for the choices we make. Being dismissed for the choices we make. Sometimes we disappoint the society by doing the things they wouldn't want us to do. We disappoint them by pursuing causes they wouldn't want us to do, especially our parents, our friends, our brothers, our relatives. Some of us are between a hard place and a rock simply because we just want to do our thing, but then other people have what they think about the same thing. For example, some of us are in jobs and businesses that are really stressing them, frustrating them simply because you were told, okay, if you pursue this course, it's more marketable than the other. You're on track, but today the reality has slapped them on the face. The reality, they're facing the reality. And I want us to talk about something. For example, for me, I in the university when I wrote for my degree in the university, whatever I was called for was a bachelor's degree in arts, general arts. But then I sat down and thought about it myself. I called myself for a meeting, and then I thought, Diana, this is not what you can do. Diana, you're not for this. Okay, I didn't know what really journalism was all about, but then I felt in me that I needed to do this thing. I was that kind person, so cool and composed. I didn't want to talk a lot, not outgoing. I was like an introvert. Until one time when I was in class, the lecturer just asked me, could you be in the wrong course? But then, deep down in myself, I knew that I wasn't in the wrong course. I was at the right place. And because I knew what I wanted, that didn't shake me, that didn't bother me. And even when I changed from the Bachelor of Arts General, my mama, when she came to realize about it, she wasn't for it. She said, Diana, if I knew that this is what you were doing, like journalism, journalism comes with many other perceptions. Like this this thing is it has a lot of insecurities. Like when there are storms somewhere, you just have to go and cover the story. It's insecure, it's like being in the military. But then I said, mama, this is what I want to do, and I know I'll do it. At some point she wasn't okay with it, but I think now she has had to come into terms with it over time. I don't know if mama you still have come into terms with this, or you're still in doubt, but again they came to accept it. So many people tell me, why don't you pursue nursing or education, it's marketable. But then I say, there's no a guarantee that this thing is marketable. So I want to do my thing and market myself, and I'm still doing it, and I'm okay, very fine and very happy about it. And so I just want to encourage you, if you want to do something, the society will have a lot of things to say about it. The people around you will have a lot of things to say about it. They will have the evidence, they'll have the conviction. But it's you to own it. You own what you want to do. And when you own it, you won't have excuses to give. You won't have people to blame about what you have to do. You won't have to blame people that you put me into this. Now you have to do this for me. You put me into this. No, that is why it isn't happening. That is why I'm stagnating. That is why I'm tracking. No, you won't have anyone to blame about it. Then number two, fight for it. Fight for what you want to do. It was very easy for me to give up and say that journalism is some sort of other thing. It's taken to be glamorous, but by the way, it's quite demanding. And it was very easy for me to give up because there were many reasons to make me believe that it's greener on the other side and that journalism wasn't the best thing that I needed to do. But then I fought for it and I'm here today. And then number three, you just need to identify someone. You just need to identify that role model, someone that motivates you, someone that you think, I just want to be like that person. I just want to be like that farmer. I just want to be like that journalist. I just want to be like that teacher. I just want to be like that doctor. Follow up. to your role model. Be consistent and you finally be clear. You prove them wrong. When you make results, they will ultimately believe in you. They will support you. And you know what happens when we make the wrong choices or when we follow to people's choices? We at some point get frustrated. You know why? Because they will get tired of you someday. They will withdraw their support because they have what they want to do too. So they're not there to cultivate or nurture what you just want to do. And that's how we get disappointed. Some of us are lured into things that we do because we got a lot of promises that, okay, I just work in the office of the president. So when you do this, Marab, I wanna give you a chance. I wanna connect you. I wanna link you up. But the reality slaps us and we know, oh, so these people are not here anymore. They never meant what they said. But now you start believing in yourself. Do your thing. They'll believe you. They'll choose to believe you later because they'll realize that that is what you wanted to do and that was what you was made for. Oh, that was what you were made for, and that you need to focus. For example, there is one renowned journalist and news anchor by the name Willis Raburu. He recently revealed that his father wasn't for him being a news anchor. For 3.5 years, his father believed that Raburu was pursuing IT, but during the graduation, it disappointed him that wasn't what he was doing. He was into media. It never supported him until he proved a point that this is what I needed to do, Dad. And he focused, he made them think differently. And finally, he started encouraging him, he accepted him. Another example is the late comedian Othol Othol, may he rest in peace. His father wasn't for him pursuing comedy. He had a clean grade, what people say, a clean grade. After high school, he had scored a B minus, and the father thought, I got a doctor in my compound in my family. I got a nurse, I got a teacher, I got a journalist, I got that big name, that big title in my family. But you know what? He disappointed him. He did comedy. The father didn't believe in him for the first time. But then, the father termed it as a lazy man's job. But then he came to realize, oh, so this thing is a job like any other. So do your thing, make your own choices, fight for it, follow up, be consistent. And when you make results, people will ultimately believe in you. They will believe in you. You want to be that farmer? You want to quit and do farming? Do your farming like it's your thing. You own it. And the result shall bring them back to you. They will ultimately believe in you. They'll come back. So don't give up. Do your thing. Focus. Never fall for the wrong choices simply because other people have something they think about it. Other people have something they can influence about it. So today, learn to do your thing. They will dismiss you, but finally they will accept you and receive you for the things you thought you cannot do because they shall have seen the result. Good time. Bye bye. My name is Dana Kennedy. Kindly subscribe, share, and comment.